Greetings and salutations. I'm Christopher Platt, reporting for your Black World News with an article from the Los Angeles Times. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and visit theblackbusinessschool.com to learn about financial literacy and how you can grow your business today. The city of Inglewood has authorized the shredding of more than 100 police shootings and other internal investigation records weeks before a new state law could allow the public to access them for the first time. The decision, made at a city council meeting earlier this month, has troubled civil liberties advocates who were behind the state legislation, Senate Bill 1421, which takes effect January 1st. The law opens the public internal investigations of officer shootings and other major uses of force, along with confirmed cases of sexual assault and lying while on duty. The legislature passed SB 1421 because communities demanded an end to the secrecy cloaking police misconduct and use of force. Marcus Bignino, a spokesman for the American Civil Liberties Union of Southern California, said in a statement, "Inglewood PD's decision to purge records undermines police accountability and transparency against the will of Californians. California law says police departments must retain records of officer shootings and internal misconduct investigations for 5 years. The city of Inglewood, however, had kept records longer than that, including case files of police shootings dating back to 1991. State Senator Nancy Skinner, the author of SB 1421, intended for her bill to allow public access to all qualifying records held by a department, no matter the date of the incident. Inglewood City Council approved the destruction of records that have been in the police department's possession, more than 100 cases, longer than required by law. The city staff report and council resolution describing the action makes no mention of the new police transparency law. Instead, it says the affected records are, quote, obsolete, occupy valuable space, and are of no further use to the police department, end quote. It added the traditional method of destroying such records is to shred them. It's unclear whether the records have since been destroyed. A spokesman for the Inglewood Police Department, along with Inglewood City Manager, Attorney Clerk, 4 council members, and Mayor James T. Butts, a former Santa Monica police chief, did not respond to requests for comment. Inglewood City Hall is closed the last 2 weeks of December. The Inglewood Police Department has a reputation for secrecy and using excessive force. In 2008, the department's officers fatally shot 4 men in as many months, 3 of whom turned out to be unarmed. The U.S. Department of Justice launched a civil rights probe and found significant flaws in the way the department oversaw use of force cases and investigated complaints against officers. Civil rights advocates still question why Inglewood police opened fire on a couple found sleeping in a car in 2016, killing them both. California police have a long history of shredding records to avoid scrutiny of their actions. In the 1970s, the LAPD famously destroyed more than 4 tons of personnel records after defense attorneys began requesting them as part of criminal cases against their clients. The move resulted in the dismissal of more than 100 criminal complaints. In response, the legislature demanded that records be preserved, but then took other measures, supported by police unions, to ensure the public had very little access to them, making California the most secretive state in the nation when it comes to police misconduct. Skinner's legislation begins to unwind those laws, which have been on the books since 1978. No video or audio of the December 11th council action is available on the city's website, and neither are meetings minutes or any record of the decision. A city spokeswoman, Courtney Torres, confirmed that the council had voted in favor of the police records purge and said all the relevant reasons for the decision were included in the city staff report. The January 1st implementation of SB 1421 has prompted other police officials to act. A police union in San Bernardino was asking the state Supreme Court to determine that Skinner's bill only applies to incidents that occurred in 2019 or later. Los Angeles Police Department Chief Michael Moore sent a letter to Skinner earlier this month, warning that complying with the law in regard to older records in the department's possession could take hundreds of thousands of work hours. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to share this video. Let us know what you think. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Your Black World YouTube channel and visit theblackbusinessschool.com today. I'm Christopher Platt reporting. Until next time, shalom.